going to go ahead and start the stream now. Things are not ideal here. We couldn't actually park where we normally do on the beach. We're actually in the beach access right now. Let me turn the camera around. So if you see here, we actually parked in the 49th Street beach access because there's no beach to speak of. High tide, we've got a large tide pool here. So have to make do.
Yeah.
There goes the drone. There's Ken over there flying the drone right now. Let's walk out here and see what the guys are doing.
The only good part about it is it's actually further from this way.
Right, right.
As you can probably tell, the conditions are a little bit rough tonight. There's a sharp break here in the beach. Drops off very rapidly. Waves are running probably about 3 feet, and sometimes just a few second interval. So it's going to be a challenging surf launch. We've certainly seen worse. But this is no cakewalk. This is the first crew coming back now.
Big wave coming, big wave, big wave. Get crowded. Big wave, wave.
Definitely not an easy launch.
I was shooting for. I actually did something I meant to do. Thank you. You're going to land here. All right. Refresh my mind on who's what we're doing. Ray and myself.
In a little while here, we're going to try to take this phone out with us on a run so you can see what it's like from the front of the boat. If conditions warrant that, we're certainly going to try it because it's quite a rush.
Then the boat goes in here, okay? That's the top one. Kind of like click, clear. Yeah, okay. So, this is the last thing we're going to have to know. So look. Right that way out, wait till the backside. Get it up here.
Smile, Nance.
Tom and I knew what we were doing. He said, I'm going to stay right here. Let me know we should have been.
I mean, like when we were doing a 6-man launch after the boat.
Normally we do a 6-man launch. The only thing is the cockpit goes from there to there. That's normally the only thing that changes. Alright? This thing stays here. This stand moves, but now that's normal. Now if we have a really heavy sea, and we're worried about that, then you line up on the boat, you know. But the crewman needs to know where he's at. Normally the crew's right here. Well, they changed up what we did. What they want to do is they want to put lots of crews here and here, and they don't do it.
This way.
It's
So the coxswain is not in.
Right. Yes, exactly. They did it a little bit
Yes,
quicker.
yeah, I learned that because I was learning
You got get in. All right.
Ray, you're in the middle. Go to my right. Ready? Go.
Coxswain needs to stay with the whales. The coxswain needs to be watching those whales.
You fine. You need to do it. I'm not offended. I
Pretty rough.
It's coming in cycles.
Here, we'll do a man on the scene. Ready? You're on, man.
Hey! It's wet out here.
Tell them how it was.
It
Rough.
was a little bit rough, but it was fun.
Man, a few words. Ken. Ken is.
Safety right now, isn't it? Over water?
I don't know. I'm a little worried about getting in the boat out there carrying the phone. Is it possible for me to get in?
Oh yeah, we'll just put you in the boat up here.
All right.
We'll see.
Well, once it's floating.
Yeah, yeah.
What I just told a minute ago. We're going to call it the spotter
There we
instead
go.
of the crew.
All right.
All
The
right.
spotter's going to get in the boat just as soon as it's floating. Right after the
All right. I feel better doing that. I just bought this phone. It's less than 2 weeks old. We're not gonna.
is it waterproof?
Yeah, sort of. Let's not find out how waterproof. Yeah, Tony. Whenever you want to go, man.
Okay. Hey, Mike. We'll go after that cruise done.
You want to go after this dude done?
Mike, split it this way to the right. Break down real quick.
So, looks like after this crew goes, the chief, Tony Young, and I will go out, and I'll go ahead and get in the boat ahead of time with the phone here that I don't want to lose. And we'll let you guys see what it looks like from the front seat. Actually, Chris, the phone is insured. But took me about a week to get it set up right, so I don't think I'm going to try not to drop this in the ocean. Got the drone overhead there. Not sure if you can see it or not. Chasing the boat. Yeah, Lane, we've got waterproof pouches, but I'm afraid that if I put it in a pouch, it'll cut down the quality of the video and the sound too. So we're gonna hope for the best here. Might be famous last words. We'll find out.
Leo.
Move back down the beach a little bit. Seems to be a pretty good longshore current today, as well as rip currents. There's also longshores.
Am I lining 32?
Appears to be pushing the water from east to west.
Get a good pair of bags. You have lamp bags, right? Or spare.
I'm going to try to hold the phone steady, even though my heart rate is going to go up substantially here shortly. Yeah, we'll have drone footage of me losing my drone, I guess. Proof for the insurance company. I'm ready. All right, folks, here we go.
The tether's there.
No, he's got one there.
Got one on there?
Spin it, spin it.
Steve, you need a break?
Lift up just a little bit.
There
There we go.
All right, who's my...
Hold up.
Here.
Who's crew?
I am. I'm going with this. Will you, can you hold that while I get in?
You ready?
Can you get in? I'm going ahead and get.
Give us some
You got
orders.
the front then?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. I am.
Wait.
No, I'm here in the wrong spot.
All All right.
Wave coming, wave coming. All right, stop.
Let me get down here nice and low.
No further. Stay right here, guys.
All right. Tony's starting the boat. Got the crew back here.
Clear. Clear.
And we're off. Some little waves here. Not too bad. Oh, there we go. Nice bump, nice bump. There. And I got a hand on the victim there. Let's get them back. Now's the part where Tony's got to time this right. We got to ride in on top of a wave. Just behind it, never in front of it. Gotta get these guys to catch us once we get in there so we don't get all turned sideways and flip. Right here on top of a wave. Turn it, turn it. Big wave, big wave, big wave.
I tried turning it.
Get that one on film.
I got it.
I know. Wait, fix it up. Fix it out this way. Next way. Wait for the next way.
Pull forward. Pull forward. Pull forward.
Woo.
Pull forward.
That was a rush. See, told you that was fun. A little banged up. I'll survive. Back to the crew. Yeah, Lane, that waterproof pouch might have been handy. So far, this phone seems like it's holding up so far.
Big picture of the knees.
Yeah. Can't help it. You get a little bloody. I'm fine. Nah, I'm fine. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you get something in the bottom of the boat?
No, it was when I was getting out of the boat. Ah, a little banged up. It's par for the course.
I can wrap it.
Nah, I'm fine, Nance. Thanks. I just scraped it on the sand.
Oh, the foam came up.
Huh?
The foam came up.
No, it was actually when I was first getting out. We got hit by that wave, and I had my knees out already.
Okay.
So I'm fine. I'll just attract some sharks for y'all.
Oh, yeah. Next spot.
That's right. I'm chum now.
I haven't had my rear end kicked like that in a while.
That was a good one, man. You know what? We got spoiled. It was smooth going out. It wasn't until we got back we got our butt kicked.
Yeah, it was not so great on the recovery. I kept getting hit. I couldn't get my hand down to get the motor.
Yeah. No, those waves were like 3-second interval, man.
Oh yeah, all of a sudden it was like a setup.
We couldn't even recover from one before we got hit by the next.
Are you guys going again?
I'm good for a while. y'all can go.
Let me go again.
I'm going with you.
I'm trying to rectify my.
What's loose up front? Hold on.
Okay, who's
I'm with you, so I'm in the middle.
We have a spotter now.
We have a spotter and a coxswain getting in the boat because everybody's getting confused with who's crew.
Okay, so am I in the front? All right.
All right, we're turning towards you. Just have me.
That's weird, isn't it? The wind is out there, too. I mean, it's going.
Wait, Mike, I didn't get that one. You got to go do it again.
Who ain't been? You guys can you up to it? All right.
I remember that when we were out this morning.
That's all. I just need a little reminder.
There you go. Me too. I need to do it again. 'Cause I got to get it sooner.
Got water in the boat now? Yeah. Got to drain that out.
That doesn't help. This thing's got stuff with it. Want to bring it out? Outer end. Yeah, deep, outer end. It's still tough, it's there. But it's out. Good. Everybody ready? Yeah. Right.
You want a little break from this and do video for a while?
Okay.
All right.
Get some of the sand off.
All right.
I can do it around the sand on.
Either one. All right. We'll turn it over here. Turn it over to Hugh. Say hi, Hugh.
Hey, everybody.
There we go. All right. Hugh's going to be your new photographer here for a while.
Okay, folks, first time doing this, so take it easy on me. See what we can do here.
There's a question on the bottom here, how would you get the victim in the boat? As you can see when they're going out there, what they're doing is they're shooting for that orange buoy that's way, way out. The person in the front of the boat, sometimes called the crewman, sometimes called the spotter, would be the person that has to reach over the side of the boat and using whatever power they have, grab the person, the victim, by underarms or whatever body part. Hopefully they're wearing a PFD. Drag them into the boat as best they can. Also keeping in mind that, if they have any injuries. And then once they get them in the boat, first aid or anything else that goes along with that.
Did it get wet? Did your phone get wet? Oh, yeah, it got soaked. It's all right, though.
They're heading back in now. When they come in, the goal is to try and find a wave to ride on. This way they can get in as close to the beach as possible. A number of things going on. They got to make sure they can flip the engine up. Again, if there's a victim on the boat, they're taking care of the victim. They're talking to one another, reminding each other of everything that has to happen. And you'll see as they come in, 4 other people will approach the boat and grab hold of it. This is where the fun part starts. Most times in this craft, yes, only two rescuers. One we call the coxswain. That's the person who drives the boat. And then again, we used to call it a crewman, but now we're looking to change the vernacular because the other 4 people that are catching the boat are also called crewmen, and it gets to be confusing. So yeah, you'll have a coxswain and a spotter, 2 people in the boat. That allows room for whatever object we have to recover, or if it's a victim, the victim we have to recover, and it's a tight fit. Now you see they flip the boat around, turn it around, getting ready to go back out again. 6 people holding it. The 2 people in the middle on either side of the boat, one is the coxswain, the other one is the spotter. And when they get out deep enough, they'll both jump in, lower the engine down. Once it gets to the point where the coxswain is confident that he has a running engine and the boat is stable, he'll yell clear. You'll see the 4 crewmen push back away from the boat and put their hands up in the air. That's to show them that we're clear and you can start the engine, because we don't want anybody getting hit with that propeller. So coxswain's at the back of the boat. Crewman is in the front of the boat. Drop the engine down. He's starting the engine. Once he gets the engine going, make sure he has a running engine. He'll yell clear. You'll see their hands go up in the air. There we go. Off they go. That's a good question. Let me ask on that. Who knows what the horsepower on the engine is? We have a question. It's a 25 horsepower engine on that boat. Yeah, we're getting pretty physical tonight. We're getting beat up pretty good. I'll zoom in a little bit here. You can see, sorry for the shakiness of the camera. They get up to the buoy, which simulates our victim. When they get up there, they have to coordinate with each other. Left side of the boat, right side of the boat. And they're heading back in. Another round of this. Zoom it in out a little bit here so you can see. So as they turn around out there, again, they're getting set up to come back in. Getting the engine set so they can flip it up.
checking for the waves, trying to get the timing of the waves so they can ride that final wave in. The waves are running slightly diagonal to the shoreline tonight, so that's why it looks like they're coming in a little cockeyed. But again, they're trying to ride the wave swells because it's easier to get the boat closer to shore when it's up on top of the wave versus being down in a wave. You see how he's right on the crest of the wave. That gets the boat up highest so it gets in as close to the sand as possible, which is easier for us, but it's also more important when we have a victim on board so we can get the victim to the people on shore who are eventually going to do the medical work on the victim. Okay, engine's down. Getting the kill switch set. Engine started. There's your clear. And off they go. See the spotter started pointing to the left. Probably tough for you guys to see. But the buoy is way out there. Yeah, the Dramamine comment's pretty good. We actually don't have time to even think about it because these things go so quick. Sorry about the shakiness of the camera. That might be the Dramamine heat also.
I'll tag you back in when you're ready.
Okay. My shift is done. I'm handing the phone back to Todd. Thank you all for watching. Going to zoom it back out a little bit here so we get it back out to normal.
All right.
And back to you.
All right. Thanks, you. How do you do, folks? You do all right for a New Yorker? Or a Yankee? Oh yeah, Mary. We got to work as a team, otherwise it doesn't end well for us. But we do work very well together. On and off the water, we work well together. For instance, Hugh here is not just a water rescuer. He also helped me install my stove last week. So it's good for that too.
Move furniture.
He moves furniture. Moves drowning victims and furniture. Appliances, major appliances. Kind of hard to see how steep this section of beach really is, but it is very steep. About 20 feet offshore, the water is over my head, and I'm 6'5". It really drops off fast right now. Thanks, Elaine. We appreciate it. We thought this would be kind of fun to do tonight. Something we've never done before. We posted videos before and things like that, pictures, but we thought it'd be kind of fun to do a live one. There's an obvious downside to live without a 7-second delay, as you can imagine what it is, so I have asked all the guys to be on their best behavior. So far, I believe they have been. When you get crushed by some of these waves, when you're trying to bring the boat in on the beach, it can be hard not to utter some of those 7 words you can't say on television, as Carlin used to say.
Hey, you want a video of someone in a rip?
Video someone in a rip?
Yeah, I'll go down and get in that rip.
You want to get in it?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go down there.
Do you want to have any last words here, Steve?
Yeah, don't panic and you'll be fine.
All right. In case y'all didn't hear that, Steve here, who until 5 minutes from now was our assistant chief.
You can see how far the water comes from each side.
Oh yeah.
And it all goes through this one spot.
All right. Steve is going to put himself in a rip current to show you what happens. There's a pretty solid one right down here. So Steve's gonna get in it and show you what it looks like. And show you what it looks like to get out of one.
Now I'm just gonna try and float and let it bring me back to the beach.
All right.
You can see how strong it is.
Oh yeah, it's very strong. About 80% of the rip currents on Oak Island are circular. So Steve is gonna test this one. See if it does in fact bring him back to the beach when he just floats.
I gotta wait for a good wave now.
All right. And there he goes. Now I am following him. He said he was going to float. He's going to try to float around rather than fight it.
Yep.
And just in case, we've got his lovely wife Melissa here, lifeguard Melissa. She will save him. Look at it. It already turned him sideways a little bit. Whoa! By the way, wave!
There you go.
See?
Brought me right back to the
It did. It brought him right back. Whoa! now,
Someone for being a lifeguard.
now the lifeguard needs help. All right. Whoa, another one.
That was embarrassing.
No, that's perfect. Hey, that's live. That's live. That's the joy of
That
it.
is really strong.
I was going to actually work on getting this to you.
Are we quitting?
No, not yet. No, I was going to say, you want to get the rip current here?
Yeah, see, so that rib didn't take him out very far at all. Only took him about, well, from where he started, maybe 20 feet. And then started spitting him down the beach to the west and right back onto the beach. So, and all he did was float and get clobbered by a wave.
There you go. Drive it right up the rip.
But you can see this rip current. It looks like a tide pool until you see how fast it's moving. You walk right down here to it. You can see that this current actually flows all the way down the beach, up here by where the dunes normally are, and flows right down there to where Steve put himself in the current. So that's more than a tide pool. This is not a tide pool here that you would want to play in. If you had a small child playing in this, well, first of all, you'd be a bad parent. But second of all, this water's probably moving probably about a mile an hour. Maybe just a little bit faster than that. 6'5" and 260 pounds. When I walk through this, it pulls me. So a small child, not cool, folks. Unfortunately, I can't edit the wave.
Nope.
Not deep.
Grounded.
Yeah, me too.
All right, folks. Appreciate the comments. Hope you enjoyed it. If y'all like this, we'll do it again. So, y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.